You're black and you're an idiot for YouTube. Speak English, not gibberish, you southern jerks. That's not a word. Speak English or don't speak at all. That's what I tell people to do. Speak English or don't even talk. That's the new law. Some new laws gonna be passing soon. Can't wait for that new law to pass. If you start speaking gibberish, you can't speak. That means that you can't be on TV. Can't believe that new law's gonna pass. Which is gonna be pretty funny though. It was true. Yippee! If you don't speak English, you don't talk.
Excuse me. What year is it, please? It's a 79 Thank you. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just remembered. Pompeii was destroyed in 79 AD, by the way.
What was the volcano called?
Volcano.
Mount Vesuvius.
Mount. Is that a potato? Pretty sure this is a... I unplugged your potato... Don't worry, man. Just a quick potato check. Let's just, Yep. Completely inedible. That's what you would want from your car.
Alright guys, I'm just killing some time.
Back to job
These videos uploaded for...
So today I am still very sore and very tired from my time in Knockout League. It's not every day that I go and pick a fist fight with a giant boxing octopus. But I still really want to play more Job Simulator today. So even though I might be moving a little bit...
I gotta get these videos uploaded by tonight.
We should be fine because I'm going to be coming out of it.
Then I'll have one more camera to upload, which will be tomorrow. That's it.
Speed's not really part of the job.
Then tomorrow, Friday, I will be reading part of the book. Most likely tomorrow. I'll be reading the book tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not reading the book tonight, but I'll be reading it tomorrow.
This is the first job that I've done here. Even though I've never seen this level before. Like I said last time, I saw a little bit of the first two jobs that we did, but I have no idea what to expect from the auto mechanic. So we've got
5 minutes for one video. That's better than waiting over an hour.
Fender parts, okay. So we got fluids, parts, tires, stashes. In case you want to disguise yourself, I suppose. We got decor, licenses, gifts.
So I'm gonna have a lot more videos done with.
Oh, hey Andy. See, you've already been dipping into the stashes. It looks good on you. Now, you guys always get to pick the radio station. I'm tired of listening to your weird beeps and boops
Boop, boop,
from
beep, bop, bop.
Cyborg Justin Bieber. So today,
25 minutes left.
We're going to listen to 87.2, the Human Music. Or 87.2 Elevator Music. What is this? Hold on now. Let's see what else we got.
101.1. That makes no sense.
Robot News? That's a pass. Check out that.
101.11.
Yeah, you know, there's an old saying about cars.
101.11.
Check out the metal when you pop the lid. Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about.
Cars talking.
Cars talking. No, that's a pass. That's a pass. Okay.
1.1.
Yeah,
1.1 FM.
I might be able to deal with this. Now, we're just going to go with the elevator music. Some nice little quiet background elevator music. I wouldn't want to distract myself. Oh, that's really clever. Yeah, look at that. Okay.
1, 2.
Welcome to Grifty-Lube. Okay, ma'am, just bring it on in. Hey, stop at the line, please. I have knees. I know you guys don't really get that.
Good morning, human. I require a tune-up. Please take a look under the hood.
I'll take a look under her hood, right, JobBot? See what she's got. What the hell?
This spot just needs a little fluid. No problem.
I'll give her a little bit of fluid. Okay, that's enough.
Son.
Pretty sure this is a... I unplugged your potato. Don't worry, man. Just a quick potato check. Let's just, Yep. Completely inedible. That's what you would want from your car. So we're just going to leave that there. So you need a little bit of fluid, huh?
Oil.
Just fluid? Doesn't really matter what? Okay. How about a little hot sauce? I mean, if she's going to have a potato engine, then it might as well have a little flavor, right? Yep, that's working.
This vehicle's power source appears to be unacceptably inefficient.
And bland.
Well, yeah, it's a potato, but at least it has a little flavor now. This vehicle's power source is dangerously bland and underflavored. So are we just... Oh, that's really clever. I like this job. So you can just replace everything. So it's rid of the potato, and we want to give her a Duracell 900-volt battery. Oh.
That's looking
It's called Duracell.
Back down when you're finished.
Okay, are we done? Can I do anything with this? Oh, yeah, okay, so we could replace that, but I don't really want to do that. All right, yep, I think we're good to go. We could just drop her down.
In shops like this, everything had a price. Make sure you bill the customer for the use of your highly valuable time.
Has that just been going up as time goes on? Yeah, it's not stopping. I can just stand here and talk and earn money. It's like I said at the very beginning of the episode, speed is not really part of the job description. Ma'am, I don't really know if you wanted to keep this potato, turn it into julienne fries, shock a hamster's nipples, whatever robots are into. So I'm just gonna put this in there for you, and we're gonna call this at about 3,000. There we go. That'll be $3,002. No refunds.
Oh, thank you, human. I'll get this taken care of right away.
Yeah, you can just talk to Andy in the back.
Very good, human. But we're just getting started. The world of auto mechanic has so much more to offer.
Did she just make a run for it?
27 minutes.
I know that she paid you. Oh, guys, who dropped the ball in that one? Okay, it wasn't me. I can't bring her up. I'm the mechanic.
I want some money.
Wires and fluids, but I don't have
Well.
a cash register here. It's too freaking early in the morning. You guys get to just hover out of beds and unplug, and you're good to go. I need to find energy in the bottom of the can. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Wait a minute. Isn't this the one that may cause seizures in humans?
I don't have a
haven't
good watch.
drinking this yet, so.
Oh, I can do it. I can do it maybe eventually.
It's a warning, job bot. It's a month. You remember that. So let's just get rid of you. I really like this job.
Maybe I'll work on that later in a few months.
Nothing but can. Now I'm kind of curious. Can I drink antifreeze? You can. It kind of just tastes like Gatorade. Do not consume. Does not taste like blue raspberry. Don't bother. No, I'm pretty sure it kind of does. Gatorade doesn't taste like blue raspberry. It tastes like salt. May also cause internal freezing. Well, that's not really an issue because I don't have a body, so I think I'm probably going to be fine. Interesting. We've got gas, blast from the past, made from 100% real dino bones. Ooh. Gasoline is where we draw the line. Oh, that vomit genuinely startled me. Having your character yell and it coming from your own head when you don't expect it is kind of terrifying. Okay, next customer, bring him in. Welcome to Grifty Lube. Ooh, hey, I remember you. I worked for you before.
Human, I've got this coupon for a sleaze spot special, whatever that is. Says that there's a discount, so hurry up and take care of my car. Get a move on.
Human, over here. I'm Sleazebot, the owner of this fine establishment. Now this spot's got a coupon, so let's take real good care of him by sabotaging their car and making him come back later for more work.
Oh, that's the Sleazebot special. I thought you were going to do something to his wife. So do you just go by Andy on the weekends, or how does that really work? Anyway, Sleazebot special, unknown percent off. Just ask for the special. Okay, interesting. So I guess we're just going to screw with them somehow.
Okay, pistons in the engine. Don't need those.
Don't need them, right? We can replace them, or just remove them, I guess. Right? Just boop, 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 boop. There we go.
Just recombobulate the thing there. How about my headlight fluid? How's that looking? Yeah, I know about cars.
Headlight fluid. You name it, we got it. Get this spot some headlight fluid, human.
have headlight fluid? We have headlight fluid. I'm 99% sure this is just a prank, right? Actually, I'm 100% sure. Headlight fluid isn't a thing. It's a thing where you get your stupid, ignorant kid to go into the gas station and ask for headlight fluid, and then when they do, they realize that they're dumb and they're embarrassed. So we're just gonna fluid up those headlights. Okay. Nice and fluidy. There we go. Okay.
While we're dealing with fluids here, why don't we spice up that gas tank with a little secret ingredient that'll ensure they're back later for more work?
Oh, don't tell me that spicing things up meant this. Because I did that to the nice lady and I just thought I was helping her potatoes. Even though it's not telling me to do that. Okay, hold on. So what if we put a little hot sauce in here? Hot sauce goes on everything, right? Especially engines. Fans? No, we can put it in the fluids? Yeah, okay, it is going in the fluids, but it's not what you want from me. Yeah, we'll top them off anyway. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Oh, left back. Interesting. That's gonna give me the. I see. Okay, that's a really clever way of getting around the whole car without moving. I couldn't figure out how the mechanic was gonna work because you get underneath cars and around cars, and it's a standing VR game. So how is that supposed to work? But this game is just constantly genius. Oh, you want me to put sugar in his gas tank? That's not spicy. Freaking robots, man, have no idea what taste is. I should know that after the gourmet chef. I could have put a banana in. Why? You don't even have any mustaches here. It's just false advertising. Gas tank cleaner. All right, there we go. Is this what you want from me? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Done and done. Actually, maybe I could just get a little. Gotta get all the energy you can, guys. Don't worry, sir. Your car is almost done. We just have a little bit left. We're just gonna drop her down.
Now give them this little coupon I came up with when you're done messing with that car.
Okay. 2-for-1 special. Twice the parts for twice the price. And now we can just do up to 5,000. I would love to just leave this game running for a couple of hours and come back to see that entire board lit up. Oh, that would be wonderful, but I just do not have the time for it. I do have time for lunch, though. Yeah, I'm liking the stash. This is great. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, $5,200 for having screwed with your vehicle. I feel like that's a good deal.
Oh, another coupon, is it? I do like discounts. You've really earned my patronage, good human.
Nice job with that, bot. You did all right, human. Now you keep at it. I'll be in the back counting the money.
Well, so far, nobody has actually paid us. So I'm not really sure what you're. Oh, yeah, you got money back there. Somehow, I never realized this was labeled as human fuel. That's ingenious. Yeah, I need this to keep going, guys. I got sprinkles, chocolate. Nobody can really decide. Maybe you want a little banana every now and then. Tailpipe clogger. Okay. Kobe. Sign me up, okay? If there's ever an NBA career for this, I'm already good to go. Next customer. Welcome to Grifty Lou. What can I do for you, cowboy bot? Bring her on in. There we go. Seen better days? Holy crap.
Well, I just got this beauty at the local junkyard. Just needs a little love so I can drive legally. What'd he say?
Human transport vehicles had to be evaluated for safety regularly. Broken components like these headlights would have to be replaced before evaluation.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he came out of a junkyard. Sir, I can tell you right now, I've been standing here blowing my nose and getting a drink, and you're already up to more than this car is worth in repair costs. So, I don't know if you really want to continue. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, we'll just keep going. Yeah, so these are broken. Oh, we need replacements. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's a little money. Got it every freaking time. Parts, right? I believe that'd be parts. Pretty sure that's parts. Unbelievable. So what's the difference between a black and a white headlight? Maybe he doesn't want them to match? That's kind of ugly.
Filter's not doing too good either. Want to take a look at that? Yeah, filters under the hood, human. Keep up, all right?
I know that, okay? I'm just wondering if that's why it sounds like it's slowly dying or wishing for death. Oh, I can replace this too. I don't think I have any of those. Yeah, I probably don't have any. Oh, maybe that's what these are? No. These are something else. Oh. Oh, these are power sources as well. These are green batteries. I see. And then these are the discounted ones. Interesting. Man, you guys are not going to be able to keep me after this free agent season. Air filter, huh? Air filter. That? It's the only air filtery thing that I see. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so this comes out. Yeah, there's your problem. That's definitely run through a couple of desert planets in Star Wars. Can I keep this? Oh, God. Oh, it's over. I ruined everything. Air filters are so much lighter than you would expect. There we go.
Oh, wait. Now, how about my rust problem? Figure you could cover that up with a fresh coat of paint?
Maybe? Do we? Oh, we do. Yeah, we have the Paint-O-Matic. Right. Okay. Hold on a second, sir. Let me just check your fluids real quick. You seem to have none. Yeah, you have none. We're gonna top off your fluids. I don't know if I need to do that later or not. Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff that you need me to do. I don't want to have to get underneath the hood multiple times. So how about we just put in some 77% accurate replication of real oil? Yeah, so it's oil-ish. Here we go. Much better. This will stop sounding like it's begging for death soon enough. Paint-O-Matic, huh? So, oh yeah, ready to paint. Just get this any color I want. Did you want a color? You want the mechanic to pick your color for you? I'm gonna color it like your face. Something around here, maybe? No, I can't quite get it. He's kind of a peachy color. You can't really get that on RGB. So how about we just go with bright pink? Yeah, I think bright pink is probably what he would want. Ooh, that cannot be healthy.
Well, that looks good as new. Makes that old hood ornament look aesthetically displeasing. Think you could swap that out with something new and shiny?
New and shiny, yeah, I can probably do that. I think I made the Simpsons car. I was ready to retire from recycling basketball after my miss, but they want to bring me right back into it, so I might as well show them what I'm made of. That's right. And what is this? Put random stuff in whatever that is. Some kind of square? I am so confused right now. What is that? The resolution on the headset is absolute tits, so I have no idea what that says, but it looks like a trash compactor. Do I have a trash compactor? Okay, I have decor, so maybe it's something. No, I don't think so. These are all beautiful, though. Gifts, maybe? No. We need to find something to put here. Oh, it's this thing! I thought this was just the radio table. It's the hood ornamentifier. So, what? Do I just throw random crap in there? And it'll turn it into a hood ornament. Okay, well, I do have a bunch of extra pistons lying around. So we could just put a few of those in. Drop whatever this is. We got a coupon, and we got another one over here. I don't know how much stuff you want. Is that good? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. I have no idea what to make out of all that garbage, but we're gonna find out. Deborah Vance is intrigued by the idea of you writing jokes for her. She's a legend. Here comes Vance. The following morning,
I'm gonna pee. Visual notes tonight and go to bed. Okay, 2 weeks. Good, 2 weeks. Okay, so 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, that big video drops off. Big video maybe will drop off in 2 weeks, which is good. What? I do with my business. What does he do? What's she do? So I'm gonna do a couple things in a little bit. I'm gonna finish this up today and shut down for the night, and finish up some more tomorrow. It's late.
For the next challenge. Oddly, though, the man in the white coat was nowhere to be seen.
What was the actual colour of your car? No. Amber gold.
Oh, well,
Amber gold. Can you remember the exact colour of yours?
Sunrise yellow.
but
This man's destroying your Volvo. You get sorts of efforts. The psychopath with the forklift then did the same to my Jong-Il. And Helen's Hyundai. This does feel like a terrible...
Well, hopefully this had better be good.
As you are 17, it is certain that at some point in the near future, you will roll your car. So, you must now mend it in such a way that your parents won't be able to spot the damage. This is to find out how easy they are to repair.
So, right, well, we better get these. Well, let's get them indoors and break out the hammers.
Richard, however, decided he didn't need a hammer.
Alex, turn away. I've improved it.
You don't need hammers and shank.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. An old looking truck in GTA. Oh, that's cool.
Hello everybody, Zach here, and welcome back to a mod showcase. And I'm going to do a chase me then too. But
That's not bad. Cool, Zach. You got yourself an old 50s Chevy.
Chevrolet Apache. This is a pack. This is a GTA 5 Classics pack. I love basically everything they do. So I have no doubt that we're not going to be let down. That was a weird sentence. But look at this. We got a Chevrolet car parts and accessories, General Motors Co. dealership in San Andreas. Sick, and that old style number. These look like they're straight out of LA Noir. They look so cool. And
Yeah.
there's different options on them that I will show you some of which.
Ooh, I had one of those. I would like to have one of those.
Which is very much so like, how station wagons basically.
57 Chevy.
What transformed into station wagons. We've got the truck body, the utility body, which looks really cool too. And then we've got good old, fleet side truck. I I think actually it should say it on it. Yeah, fleet side. Look at
Ooh,
how detailed
those are
these
pretty good.
Look how sick they look. Don't know about the accuracy of the colors.
Accuracy
I
of-
picked ones that I thought looked good. They have a little bit of wear on them, what have you. There's just a bunch of cats meowing around here.
Color doesn't really matter, Zach.
Over here. What's going on? I wish you could pet the animals in GTA 5. Anyways, yeah, these are sick looking, and they do have some options. So we'll go into the fleet side first because I think it has some really cool options that you might want to check out for yourself. Link will be in the description, of course, if you want to download this pack. I have, full disclosure, downloaded it and converted it to use it in 5M. So if things are broken, it may be that. It may also be the pack. I do not want to go into there. I want to go into extras and check out some of these extras. Some of them, I don't know what they're doing. Obviously, that's adding in some boxes and, oh, it fills out the bumper there to 2. Okay, good to know. We got a speed limit sign and some gas cans. This I love. We get the wood boards on the top and we get some tires in the back, as well as that same option with crates. This one's really cool. I'm going to hop out and show it to
Oh, that's neat.
person because it actually adds some propane in the back. It says Morrison's propane and adds a little
Beacon.
beacon on the top.
That's kind of neat.
I believe, functioning beacon, but still really cool nonetheless. Did anything to the back? No. So yeah, like I said, this is pretty sick. Has some pretty sick extras. And what else is in here? That's only 5. Oh yeah, I didn't even see this one yet. Got some pallets, which, by the way, nowadays are worth their weight in gold. I do not know what that's changing. I think that might be changing. Oh, we got something up there. Okay. And same deal. I do not know what this is changing. But yeah, some really, really cool options on this vehicle, and something might be changing on the interior, to be honest. But what do you guys think? I think it'd be really cool if the propane was. I feel like that would be a big target inside to chase me. I think we're just gonna do the one of these. Yeah, either that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll do the couple wood boxes and a bucket. And same deal. I'm gonna go check this out. This is Creek Brown, in a worn Creek Brown, because I feel like a truck like this, it's appropriate if it was in like a worn paint color, if you will. And same deal. This has some extras. I don't know what that's changing. This is obviously that. Okay. Again, we got some conflictings. Okay, we'll just leave that. I don't think there's really anything else with this, but yeah, like I said, another really, really detailed model. And I don't know, man, these old Chevys, they look so good. From my Chevy to the Levy, and I can't get over this. I feel like we might,
Drive.
even though I want to run in the truck, we might have to run in this first and then maybe run in the truck, because this thing looks, it's just so cool.
Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Again, we've got some different options here. We got the roof rack. We can turn that on or off if we want. I think this is just stuff in the back. That's a pallet in the back instead of, I think, car parts is what's in it right now. And then we got some different light options. That's so cool. We're running in this today. I just decided it. I'm on the fly like that. We are going to run in this because I can't get over how cool it is. It looks cool. It'll look cool, but this is just really classic for me. So let's do it. Let's get into a chase. And I wish I had retro vehicles in. I do not. I couldn't find anything that was a real pack from around this era. Also, this thing is going to be slow. Not that I expected. Oh man, that's funny. GTA 5 Classics, those guys always make some really awesome, more on the realistic side, handling physics, and I really do appreciate that. They're really cool. Like this, obviously has like floatiness to it, but still it's weighted in GTA 5's world, so it doesn't, it's not so realistic that it's a completely impossible drives. Oh, those brakes are, well, probably what they would be like. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna record this for a little bit because I think
That's so cute.
It's already getting dirty.
Dang, you think you do a burnout?
But we're gonna get 2 stars here to start this off.
26 minutes.
What are you doing? Why are you finding me on this? No, but we get stars. We run from the cops. We see how long we can last. We try to usually get in the military base. Again, I don't know if this vehicle's gonna be able to do that, but Hope you're having a great day. Oh, so far, so not so good. And we're already getting shot at by this cop in the Sandy Shores Medical Center and police station there. Oh, see, last chase they were not nearly this aggressive. And they want to destroy this thing? You know, that's just wrong.
That's practically a tank.
You're going to chase me in it, so I'm going to inevitably destroy it. Oh man, that front end's already pretty banged up. But yeah, I mean, chase me is what it is. Oh, coyotes, don't get hit. Oh wow, I can't believe he avoided that coyote. Also, if you haven't heard the news yet, I'll put it up in the corner. Check out the full-time video if you want to see that info on what's going on with the channel and what I'm excited about, because I'm very excited to be full-time on YouTube. And with that being said, I gotta pull up that too. If you want to come over to Patreon or hit that YouTube join button below, that would really help me out, as well as you'll get early on some videos exactly like this one and some behind the scenes stuff too. I really appreciate everybody that supported me thus far. It's been crazy. Oh man, that'd be cool if we had an old Chevy like that. I mean, we have that work truck. Oh, yo. Oh, we're gonna die for a second there. What does this bring back memories of? I know it sounds weird. You know, I was not alive in the 50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s. But there is, this almost fake nostalgia for this type of, these types of vehicles. And I know that sounds weird. Maybe it's, I think people love them that lived in that era too, of course. But I think there's almost like this, oh, wow, this thing's actually doing pretty well. Yeah, I think there's just this nostalgia, even if you didn't know it. Even if I don't think I've ever, for instance, seen one of these in person. And I've seen a lot of old Chevys. I know a guy that has a lot of old Chevy trucks and everything, and he loves them. They're really simple to work on too, because there's nothing really under the hood. Oh, wow, they're really doing a good job of avoiding the wildlife. That's very surprising. The wildlife's not really good at avoiding you usually, and usually they come out and I swear that they're going to hit you or have you hit them, kind of thing. You know what? Maybe we'll try to get this in the military base. To be honest, I just didn't think. Yeah, there's a lot of wildlife. See, 5M too. I feel like keeps getting updated where it keeps adding in more stuff that was in multiplayer, but also in single player. I think sometimes that's. Oh, are these guys going to see me and read? Yep, they are. Okay. I was trying to figure out if they were going to technically see me, and then I'm just going to get my starter back on me. And it does appear that they did do that. The military jeep's coming after me. This thing is not very fast on the dirt either. Again, no surprise.
At Discover, we match all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year. So get ready. Oh, they lost visual. Oh, come on, speed out. Oh, we might lose too. Let me go down here. Oh, there's that classic hiss that happens every once in a while. Am I going to avoid that? Yes. Oh, yes. I mean, mind you, I'm cheating with the mini-map, but who cares? I just love that the suspension, just like the way that it just, and I would have been just destroying the suspension in this whole thing. All right, we're just going to hang out here for a second and see if we lose them. I think we might. Yes, we did. All right, what do you guys think? You know what? Let me give myself a survival chance here. I'm going to fix my vehicle first, and then I'm also going to give it a little bit more Turks and Hirschpurs, and see if I can get into the military base. I'm just going to do 16. I know that seems like a lot, but GTA, that's not. I feel like that actually might just give us enough power to have a somewhat of a chance. I keep disabling the plane turbulence. Stupid. It's stupid. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this thing's really gonna rip. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Already dented in the front end. Perfect. Oh, yeah, this thing, well, I wouldn't say it rips, but it's better than what it was. Let's just say that. Oh, God. This is the move I usually do, and it is. Yeah, let's go. All right, what do you guys think? You want to make it in? I think we have a chance. I think, oh, yeah, definitely with this modification. Oh, my God, this thing doing 100 and something would be scary as hell. Oh, we're going to go over. Oh, no, 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 no. Land. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I was not wearing my seat belt, as you can witness. Okay, we got to get stars. And I should have been wearing my seatbelt. Seatbelt on for safety. Oh, look at that rear end. I probably should give myself 4 stars on the military base. Let's do that, actually. Oh, God, I also should probably remove the unbelievably fast torque and power multiplier. Oh, hold on to her. Oh, my God. We didn't even go in the interior, really, did we? Oh, that's so sick. Ooh. Oh, my God. It's so much scarier when you're in first person and that happens. They are just unloading on me. This is rough. I should have maybe kept the multiplier. Multiplier? Markiplier, am I right? Why am I driving into here? What am I doing? I'm killing. I'm gonna die. What was I thinking, Zach? Oh, I go through here. Go. Oh, poor Chevy. This Chevy's not gonna be going to the levee, that's for sure. I'm gonna die. That's also for sure. We're gonna give ourselves back the power. You know what? We're gonna take on the tanks, and I feel like I'm gonna need it. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna need it. And a brake upgrade though too. Hi guys, what's going on? Oh no, waiting for the tanks. I don't see tanks. I don't hear tanks. Where are the tanks? You gotta be kidding me. They didn't deploy a tank? They were like, we can't destroy a classic. Well, we're gonna get out. Yeah, did we cheat? Yes, very much so. Oh, losing everything. Wait, where's the guy that usually defends this? I see defends, but guards it. No clue. Okay. So we got it on the military base. Now, mind you, we are in a very souped up Apache, but and a very damaged Apache. Oh, no, no, no. See, this is where it just turns into a spin fest. And I would like it not to be, wow, lots of cops. No, 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 no. I'm going to avoid them. Oh, God. What the hell did that car come from? Why were they on the side of the cliff? Oh, no, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, it's so loud. Go down off the cliff with them. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, my God, here they come. Here they come. Oh, my God. Oh, come on. Oh, screw it. We're going to do it. We did it. All right, sorry to ruin your barbecue, but that one person that looked like they were running from it. And these helicopters are not going to give me up. Wow, we're really going down to the base of the vehicle. Look at this. Look at that. Who would have thought? I thought the Chevy truck would turn into a boat. Oh, no. Oh, that's cool. It's very warped, but it's cool. I always wonder if a mod creator thinks, like, hey, you know, this is likely what they're going to do with it. Yeah, I mean, I know that they're putting it into GTA, but, like, do you think that they have this thought that it's going to just get completely annihilated in my video? At least make sure you're off and it's nice to... Yikes. Well, that is how they do things around here. Why do they do that? They just make sure. And then they all disappear when I revive it. I don't know what that's about. I wish that actually kind of didn't happen, but whatever.
Wow. Down to the bare metal in here in this Chase Me. Well, guys, it was fun, and this was, I feel like, a good one considering I still got the modifications, and I'm going to keep one. Oh, look how much vehicle came back after that repair. And I immediately almost rolled it.
It's Bugs is 10 to 1.
It was Bugs' turn.
I'm running the beam. We got our new chargers.
Yeah, one of my penny from the bus stop. Oh, you went with the permanent. That's right.
Yeah, tell us that. We have that pursuit tracker anyway, so I'm sure they'll pop up on the
Oh,
low
yeah,
jack.
pursuit tracker. If we got any stolen vehicles out there, look them up on the mini map.
These cars spawn by default with a sunroof. I removed mine, but you'll see it on the others, where they will see it on mine.
For that full disclosure, I appreciate it.
I just wanted to let everybody know. I know that there's sunroofs on the police cars, but yeah,
Super unrealistic. I'm unsubbing.
127 is definitely 10A. We're just rolling. How you doing?
Oh yeah.
You have a black sedan that just earned northbound down the coastal road.
Copy that.
Swerved a little when
Oh,
going
okay.
down the road.
I was about to say, what are they doing illegal other than being the only traffic out here on the bike?
No, they might be drinking. So.
Well,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
okay.
All units are going to be en route.
We're heading that way just in case everything.
Oh, yeah, he's all
whoa,
over the road, highway
booking
to
it.
speed.
Booking it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. G-turn. Let's go, baby, go. Come on. We're gonna try to catch this guy. I don't know what the hell he's smoking, but he's doing like 120 when he went by us there. I can't get my. Oh, I'm in the. What's this happening right now?
What are you
I
doing?
can't get out of my stupid CAD. I'm just hitting N in my CAD. Just wait a second.
Turn your lights on and get.
I'm trying to get my lights going, but it just ain't happening here, bud.
We're gonna lose this drunk.
I don't know why he's doing that. Okay, so
You're gonna
we're
trying
trying.
talking over the
There we go.
radio.
We got our lights.
Around.
We got our lights on, and I've got eyes on the subject right here. Oh, he's Knight Rider in it. Oh,
Oh, you can't Knight Rider RP this.
Hey, what is he doing?
Knight Rider, pull over the vehicle.
I can't pull over. You're in front of me.
Is that the car talking to the person?
I don't know. It looks like I
It's
really.
like a knockoff Knight Rider. That's a low.
They're stopping. They are stopping.
I'm sorry, how do we get out of the car?
Okay, it's like you never. It's pretty cool though. They made a kit version. They made a kit.
tomorrow, when I kick your butt on all 3 ramps, you and every other punk under 16 is banished from the skate park for good. See you on the big ramp. Squirt.
The big ramp. All right.
Gonna have to skate the big ramp? I'm too scared. Oh, well, but with you guys helping me, I've got nothing to worry about. Oh no, not the group. That's usually followed by bad news. According to the rules, we can't help you win a contest, Timmy. That'd be cheating. We can help you show off, but for fun, not profit. I never would have challenged Vicky if I had known that. All the kids are counting on me. I still have a shot, though, right? Actually, you're pretty uncoordinated. I am not. I'm doomed. What you need is some death-defying trick all your own. Timmy, what you need is some death-defying trick all your own. You need this. It combines a 1490-degree turn with 4 aerial flips. I call it the 1490-degree and 4 aerial flippy trick. Yeah, that rolls off the tongue, Poindexter. We're now calling it the Timmy Tuck. Darn it! Call it impossible. I can't do this, but I can. I can't wait to totally steal that trick and make it.
22 minutes.
Keep it attacks. Hell's got your back.
Okay, gotta get a few more of these videos uploaded, and
Make it mine. It's good to be clean. He's not very good, is he? Nope. But this garbage rocks. Sorry. I'll never get good enough in time to do that trick. I know you guys can't help me cheat. But can't you train me? You know, take me someplace I can get real good real fast.
the moon.
Zero gravity is perfect for practicing spins.
Houston, we have another problem. Over. Always problem with you guys. Don't you ever call just to say hi? Over.
Skating in the jungle is a great way to learn how to swerve.
Learn to skate in difficult environments, you must. Because scared of gorillas am I!
Ramping down a pyramid is a great way to learn how to pick up speed.
Heavens, this specimen is perfectly preserved.
Never mind. I'm still using this.
The mummy's curse!
Oh, man, I'm still beating it on the simplest of tricks.
Don't worry, Timmy. Win or lose, your friends will still love you.
Really? Timmy better win, or we're not going to love him anymore.
Welcome to the skate park and the big skateboarding contest. Today's the big match between evil 16-year-old babysitter skate punk Vicky
And Timmy!
and Timmy. Wait, where is Timmy?
I knew it. I knew he'd punk out. I win by default. And you know what that means.
We're pretty big.
I go down there. I'm going to lose and have to go on the big ramp. There's no way I'm going to humiliate myself. No way. All right, twerps. Line up. Say bye-bye.
21 minutes left. Hey, guys.
You want to win? You're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way by being better than me.
It's Timmy.
Timmy, thanks, guys. I'll do my best.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's win, or we don't ever get to come back here again.
Break a leg, twerp. Thanks, Vicky. No, really. I mean, break a leg. Yeah? What Now all Timmy has to do is survive the big ramp and he wins! Oh no, the big ramp! I can't do it! I won't! I did it! Alright! Well, it's been nice knowing me. Eating on the moon, ripping down the pyramids, eating in the jungle. I can do this! I can do this! We can do this! We can do this! Unless... Oh no! I'm done! She's totally cheating. I mean, cheating. Not if I can help it. And now for some zero gravity spins! Look at him go! A 1,400-degree spin! 2, 3, and... What's that degree? 4! Right! That's why it's called the Timmy Cup! No way, Squirt! How can you do that when I couldn't? Because Timmy's small and nice. You're tall and weighted down with too much evil, which threw you off balance. Oh, that's super. You keep going now. Oh no, I won. I'm the queen now. King. Right. Give me that crown. Oh, you want this crown? You got a better chance of some loser 12-year-old wasteoid falling from the sky and plowing me into the ground. Here you go. Thank you. And as the new queen of the skate park, I decree... Let my people skate! Timmy won, Vicky's in a crater, and the kids are free to skate. Pretty good day, don't you think? I want a hot dog. Is it half-done yet? You did it, dude! You beat... Flash Vicky and save the park! And best of all, I did it all by myself. Me, the most coordinated skater ever. And best of all, Timmy learned some great new tricks. And one not so great. One.
I want to go to bed. Which we'll do that in a bit. Or shave or yeah.
Have fun at the Scottish Festival, Mr. and Mrs. McMoneybags. I mean, Matt Turner.
And you two have a fun non-house-wrecking night. Me and my man skirt are off. All right. I'll put on some underwear.
20 minutes.
Even when the chips are down and the hand is...
This year, we got a glimpse at a possible future. A brand new ruler for North Korea, Kim Yo-Jong. She's the sister of current leader Kim Jong-Un. But will she be better or more frightening than the current supreme leader? With the world's media and public desperate to know more about the elusive Kim, we're going to examine her history, recent events that have led to the interest, and the controversies she's been linked to in the past, many of which make her a terrifying prospect for ruling a country. On top of this, we'll look at various financial transactions Yo-Jong has been involved with. So, let's get started. When North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-Un, went missing recently, there were whispers about his demise. Yet Kim Yo-Jong stepped into the spotlight during his absence. With that, she became the favorite to take over the leadership of the country after Jong-Un. However, while some believe this is a positive step to move away from the brutal regime imposed by her brother and father, Some believe the totalitarian establishment could get a lot more intense with her in charge. Without knowing too much of her past, some sections of social media became overly excited about Yo-Jong potentially taking over, often comparing Yo-Jong to various anime characters. Yet there is a big problem. North Korea is said to favor a patriarchal society, meaning it'll be difficult for Yo-Jong to get into power and become the first woman to lead the nation. Eventually, Kim Jong-un was found to be fine after his reported cardiovascular surgery. However, his number of public appearances are still significantly reduced when compared to this time last year, leading many to believe that a new leader might be coming sooner rather than later. If Yo-Jong were to get into power, she'll have quite the bank account to go with her new responsibilities. Kim Jong-un has an estimated net worth of around $5 billion. Much of the money has been claimed to come from dubious means, while most of the 25 million citizens of North Korea are said to live on very little. Anyone of fame needs to have a security team on hand for protection. Well, if Yo-Jong were to become supreme leader, she'll have to spend that $5 billion on a top-of-the-range security. The cost of a security team at a person's home can be as much as $1.5 million per year, according to security expert Anthony Davis. He also stated that most houses use 2 or 3 guards, which increases the yearly price to around $3 million. On top of this, when at the event, a separate security team will be required. Besides expenses, the cost is around $1,000 per day for each guard. Let's say a politician requires 3 guards. That's $3,000 a day. Well, in 2013, Kim Jong-un made 69 public appearances in April, May, and June. That would cost $207,000. But to get a rough idea on the yearly cost, we'll have to times that by 4 to reach 12 months, which gives us $828,000. That's how much it might cost Kim Yo-Jong if or when she becomes supreme leader. Yo-Jong's recent temporary rise to prominence isn't the first time she's covered for her brother. In 2014, while Jong-un was receiving medical treatment, Yo-Jong allegedly took over some of the state duties. The exact nature of the medical treatment of Jong-un is unknown. However, it's speculated he was having a treatment for gout. Further evident when he was seen next in the public eye. He was relying on a walking stick to get around. Since Jong-un took power in 2011, Yo-Jong has been slowly rising through the ranks of power. Now she's seen as the second most important figure in North Korea, with her rival for that position being Cho Ryong-hae, Yo-Jong's father-in-law. Yo-Jong has the closest relationship with Jong-un compared to all the siblings. Kim Jong-chol, the oldest living son of former leader Kim Jong-il, is said to be more into Eric Clapton and playing guitar rather than politics. Kim Sol-sung, the older sister, was also overlooked by her father in taking control of the country, mostly due to her gender, but still plays an active part in the Kim dynasty. Then there's Kim Jong-nam. He was the favorite to take over for many years. However, he tried to enter Disneyland Japan in 2001 with a fake passport and was arrested. The embarrassment caused Jong-il to exile his son. Kim Jong-un is said to have 3 children. However, due to their age, they're unlikely to grasp power from their father anytime soon. So that leaves one big candidate. Yo-Jong, perhaps becoming the first woman to lead North Korea, wouldn't be the only time she's made an appearance in the record books. In 2018, the Winter Olympics were being held in South Korea. Yo-Jong became the first member of the Kim family to visit the country since North Korea was formed. She spent 3 days meeting South Korean officials along with 4 members of the delegation and their 18 staff members. The cost of this trip was paid for by South Korean government. Food, accommodation, and transport were all covered. The bill came to a massive 240 million Korean won, which at the time was around $223,237. How did Kim Yo-Jong find her way to the top? Well, let's get back to the start. Kim Yo-Jong is the youngest child of Kim Jong-il. She was born on September 26th. As for the year, there's 2 conflicting dates. The U.S. Treasury believes it to be 1989, while South Korea states it's 1987, making her either 30 or 32 years old at the time of this video's creation. Just like her brothers before, Yo-Jong also went to school in Switzerland. This time abroad helped strengthen her bond with Jong-un. They started with the International School of Bern. Later, it's reported the siblings were moved by their father to Leibfeldsteinshöhle, a public school nearby. The reason for the change was apparently in order to reduce expenditures for Kim Jong-il. Well, considering the cost to enroll at the International School of Bern, it's understandable. It can be as much as $39,000 per year. After school in Europe, Yo-Jong decided to get a degree in North Korea, so she attended the Kim Il-sung University in Pyongyang, North Korea, which is named after her grandfather and founder of North Korea. Yo-Jong specialized in computer science. In 2017, a group of Chinese students were interviewed on their experience of studying in North Korea. One stated that the cost per term was around $7,000. However, getting broadband was very pricey. An initial fee of over $200 was required. The bill per month was more than $100. Another student, Alex Sigley, documented his experience at the university's dormitory in 2018. He stated that a good haircut would cost around $3. Food from the on-site restaurant was between $1 to $5 depending on the dish, while the gym in the building cost $1.50 per use. Kim Yo-Jong's rise to power started in 2007. There, she was appointed as a junior cadre in the ruling Workers' Party of North Korea. When her brother came to power, Yo-Jong's career progressed further. She was put in charge of her brother's tours by the National Defense Commission. Yo-Jong started out his schedule, security, and other various needs on the trips. In 2014, after stepping in for her brother during his absence, Yo-Jong was appointed First Director Deputy of the Propaganda and Agitation Department. This department's mission is to aid the aura surrounding Kim Jong-un. They do this by creating propaganda, as well as creating the cult of personality of Jong-un. In 2017, Yo-Jong was promoted into Politburo, which stands for the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. This group is the highest decision-making power in the country. Essentially, Yo-Jong was in the inner circle. In 2019, Yo-Jong was elected as a member of the Supreme People's Assembly. For those that believe Yo-Jong would be more brutal than Jong-un, the past few months has stirred up a couple of big red flags. Recently, North Korea accused South Korea of allowing activists to send over leaflets that criticize Kim Jong-un's reign, even sending them via balloons. This has been a problem for North Korea for years, but now it hit the boiling point. These activists often contained people that had defected.
Colors can be sketched, tie-dyed, or even stretched. Whether you prefer hot pinks or cool blues, we have thousands of colors to show off every shade of you. Discover your colors with Michael's same-day delivery and curbside pickup. Michael's, made by you.
Who are we?
Who are we?
Who are we?
You and I are not that different. One in
And defected from the north. With that, Yo-Jong threatened their neighbors. Yo-Jong heavily criticized South Korean President Moon Jae-lee by calling him, quote, insane, unquote. The North Korean military were then deployed and began target practice in the Demilitarized zone between the countries. Yo-Jong also threatened to destroy an inter-Korean liaison office in Kaesong, North Korea. She stated South Korea will see, quote, a tragic scene of the useless North-South Joint Liaison Office completely collapsed, unquote. A few days later, that building was actually blown up in June 2020. The four-story office was first created in 2018, all in order to keep lines of communication open between North and South Korea. Due to recent world events, the workers weren't at the office since January. As such, no one was harmed in the destruction. When creating this joint venture, South Korea reportedly spent around $8 million to refurbish the building to turn it into a liaison office. Due to this action, the South Korea lawyer, Lee Kyung-jae, is suing Kim Yo-Jong and the chief of the general staff of the Korean People's Army, Pak Jong-Chung. Lee believes there is strong evidence that the two created the plan to destroy the building, a building that South Korea financed, as well as providing electricity to the building from across the border. In South Korea law, a person found guilty of destruction of a public building could get a prison sentence between 7 to 10 years. In this case, the punishment will be a prison sentence rather than a financial penalty. However, there was a similar case in the U.S. that we can use for an idea of how much it would cost if the punishment was money. For decades, the former factory known as the Five Points Complex in New York was a place for graffiti artists to express themselves. In 2014, even after numerous attempts to halt it, the building was destroyed. With that, 21 artists came together to sue the owner. In 2018, the artist won the case and received $6.7 million in damages. Have you ever wondered how the Kim dynasty has managed to be surrounded by luxury items when the country's citizens are struggling? Well, there's a reason for that. Over the years, there has been a number of accusations that a secretive group operates in North Korea known as Office 39. This group was first created in 1974 by Kim Jong-Il. Office 39 helps to find ways around the UN sanctions on luxury goods, such goods as expensive cars, alcohol, and much more. Well, Yo-Jong has been linked to a position in the shady organization. Her husband, Cho Song, is also heavily linked to the group. At one point, Office 39 attempted to bring in 2 Italian luxury yachts into the country through China. They were valued at $15 million altogether. However, it failed. The group has been accused of various other crimes, including counterfeiting, substance smuggling, selling arms, and so on. There are some accusations that Kim Jong-Un is making millions from this venture. If his sister, Yo-Jong, is also involved, she'll also be making a lot of money. And that's it. Which politician should we examine next? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. All of those actions really help us out.
I don't really care about North Korea. I really don't give a care. As long as they don't blow our asses up, I really don't give a care what they do to us. As long as they don't blow us up, we're fine.
I'm Sam, and I'm here to talk to you today about a mysterious land that is known for being quite aggressive and known for containing many, many secrets. No, I'm not talking about Narnia under the reign of the White Witch Tilda Swinton. I'm talking North Korea. But what can get you killed in North Korea? How did these chocolate pies nearly
A moon
start
pie.
international warfare? How the hell am I meant to reference Jennifer Lawrence in this week's video? Oh wait, I just did. 2 out of 3 of those questions are going to be answered, so get ready for some deep.
I'm going to go to bed in a little bit.
About the most secretive country on Earth. And keep your fingers crossed it doesn't get us killed in the process. This is 101 facts
I am
about North Korea.
trying to get this stuff done, guys. Give me a while.
Quick disclaimer before we start. As we all know, North Korea is a little bit protective and secretive, and we don't know a whole lot about it. But we have picked them up from very reliable sources to ensure that we are mostly false-free. Lovely. Anyway, number 1. So, before we get into anything with North Korea, we have to look back at its history to the year 104.
Or 113 if you're American.
It's not 2016. Wow.
It's 113 now.
And it's not the year 2016 in North Korea. It's the year 104.
2013 now.
Number 2.
113 in Korea.
They used a Jew-Czech calendar. This calendar is based on the birth of Kim Il-sung, grandfather of current leader Kim Jong-Un. Number 3. In case you're one of those people who thinks that size matters, I've come across a few of those, North Korea is about the same size as Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Number 4. North Korea doesn't actually view itself as North Korea. They see themselves as, and call themselves, Korea, and don't particularly like the North bit. No, not you, North, but they probably don't like you either. Number 5. It's a shame, really, but North Korean folk probably won't ever see this video. The internet in North Korea is government-run and mainly consists of propaganda, and I'm guessing this video won't exactly fit that brief. Also, you can only have a computer if the government says so. Number 6. One thing to note about North Korea is their love of spelling. Oh, whoops. Better change that. In fact, in 2013, a journalist was imprisoned for making a typo in a web article. Admittedly, he had spelled Kim Il-sung's name wrong, which is a pretty big deal, but 6 months in prison for that. Number 7. A lot of people say that North Korea is communist, but the fact is it ain't. Technically, NK are now Jew-Czech, like the calendar I mentioned earlier, which translates to self-reliance. Number 8. North Korea is the only necrocracy in the world. Necrocracy means a country that still operates under the rules of a dead leader. Kim Il-sung was given the crazily named position of Eternal President in 1994. Eternity is still going on from what I gather, despite the fact he's dead. Therefore, North Korea is a necrocracy. Number 9. Good news for North Korean fans of Snoop Dogg and the Grateful Dead. Marijuana is legal in North Korea and can be bought and sold pretty easily. It's called Itanbe up there if you're ever visiting and fancy a quick puff. How the kids say it. Number 10.
It's a serenade.
Also, North Korea claims they've invented hangover-free alcohol too. And I mean, why would they lie about that? Wow, this place doesn't sound so bad after all. Number 11. How However, in 2012, a military officer was killed with a mortar for drinking during the 100-day mourning period of Kim Jong-il's death. Kim Jong-un said he wanted only his hair to remain visible. Okay, maybe cancel those plane tickets we just booked? Number 12. Also in 2012, North Korean archaeologists announced they found a unicorn lair, which was meant to be the lair of the unicorn ridden by the legendary King Jong-Il 2,000 years ago. So that's why we don't see them everywhere anymore. They're all stuck in North Korea. I get it now. Number 13. North Korea is often considered quite undemocratic, but come on, that's complete doodah. In fact, the country holds elections every 5 years. However, the ballot cards only have one option on them. Number 14. Based on your loyalty to the regime, you will be put in a social category consisting of 51 ranks. If you're in the lower categories, you could be more liable to being watched closely with a big magnifying glass or even killed. Like a pole covered in lube, this hierarchy is far easier to fall down than it is to climb up. What? That's a fine simile to use. Number 15. All music in North Korea is controlled by the state and has to glorify the regime in order to justify its existence. Number 16. If you get caught listening to, say, Pitbull, you will be executed for crimes against the state. And that counts for all Western music, by the way, not just specifically Pitbull. Number 17. Just to give you an idea of how unpleasant that would be, one of the more gruesome execution methods in North Korea is death by flamethrower.
Those are illegal.
You could be literally burn for listening to Ellie Goulding.
Who the hell's Ellie?
Number 18.
Oh. Okay.
North Korea actually built fake villages by its borders that look nice and appealing. That's a little bit like Center Parks, in order to try and get South Koreans to move to North Korea. Weirdly, nobody actually lives in any of these buildings. Number 19. In the fake village of Gyeongdong, North Korea have used loudspeakers to play propaganda 20 hours a day. 20 hours! Maybe my neighbour is North Korean and the King dance music he plays on King Day is more bloody propaganda. Maybe, frick. Sorry, I'm going through a few things at home. Number 20. Not to be outdone, South Korea also play extremely loud propaganda encouraging North Korean troops to defect against their own regime. They even sometimes play K-pop, so you know who that means.
Sexy lady! I thought they put like more in the USA.
North Korea has a 3 generations of punishment rule, where if you commit a crime, your child and grandchild will also be punished for it. Even
No,
if
they
they
won't.
weren't born yet.
They punished in hell.
Number
Hey
20.
kids, have sex. Then
In North Korea, people have to pick between just 28 haircuts, 10 for men, 18 for women folk. These are haircuts that the government has chosen as acceptable. Number 23. If you are a married woman in MK,
Soon I'll get to leave my house to do stuff and go places. Can't wait to see some strangers and their super annoying faces. Yes, I'm standing in traffic and I've never felt so blessed. God, I'm so excited for my annual pep test. Can I irritate or put in change the oil in my car?
fucking yourself is what the song should be about. Because it's more of a pop.
in MK, you have to have short hair. All the single ladies are allowed more options. Number 24. Since the Korean War ended in 1953, 30,000 North Koreans have managed to escape and move to the south. Number 25. The old leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-Il, we should probably show a different picture of him. There we are. Anywho, he was a big film fan who had a collection of over 20,000 movies. Number 26. Kim Jong-il loved films so much, he kidnapped a director and his wife to make them make films for him in North Korea. After 8 years of making movies, shit sang up and his wife escaped. That's perfectly normal, isn't it, kidnapping your favorite director? I mean, if you've wondered why Edgar Wright hasn't made a movie in a while, it's because he's in my shed. Number 27.
One of the films he created was Polgasari, a propaganda version of Godzilla, which was created after Kim Jong-il had seen the original and wanted his very own for North Korea. Kim Jong-il serves as the exec producer. Number 28. Owning a Bible or even watching South Korean movies are both punishable by death. Number 29. And it's not your sissy American death penalty stuff either. In 2013, Kim Jong-un killed his apparently defecting uncle by throwing him into a cage naked with 120 starving dogs. Wow, Ramsay Bolton style. Number 30. One person who defected from North Korea sent air balloons to airdrop thousands of copies of the famous Seth Rogen movie that legitimately destroyed the whole world, The Interview, into North Korea. Number 31. Kim Jong-il's body is preserved and on public display. In fact, it's the country's most popular attraction. He is buried with an Apple MacBook Pro, and his mausoleum contains a car, a yacht, and a train carriage. No Polgasari, though. Lame. Number 32. You are only allowed to communicate with people inside North Korea if you are inside North Korea. International calls are illegal and, guess what, punishable by death. Number 33. In 2013, a Korean man was executed by a firing squad for calling his friend in South Korea. Wow, roaming charges can be murder, eh? No, come on, the man's dead. Number 34. North Korea only has 5 TV channels, which are, of course, state-run. Sadly, they're only available after 5 p.m. and on the weekends. Is it weird that I imagine it's this guy presenting all of it? Number 35. In the 1990s... Okay, this fact is really serious and morbid, so I'm just going to get a professional to do it instead. Robin from All Time Conspiracies. He'll do.
In the 1990s, approximately 3 million people died from famine in North Korea. Some people even resorted to cannibalism. Thank you, Sam.
Oh, thank you. Number 36. Since 1990, 12,710 people have migrated to North Korea. Number 37. Hey, school/university/Hogwarts, if you're watching from there, can suck, right? Well, it could be so much worse. Students in North K are required to pay for everything apart from their teacher in school. This includes desks, chairs, and even the heating. Number 38. Students even have to wear their uniform at all times, even when not at school. At all times? Does that even mean in the shower? Number 39. According to a North Korean defector, school teaches math, science, music, and the arts, but by far the most important subject is the history of the Kim family. No, it's the other Kim family. Number 40. According to a textbook in North Korea, Kim Jong-un learned to drive at the age of 3. Hey, me too. I mean, it was at Legoland. That kind of counts, right? Number 41. If you were born on either July the 8th or December the 17th, you are not allowed to celebrate your birthday, as those are the dates that Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il died. So cancel that Chuck E. Cheese reservation you have if you have those in North Korea. Wait, you're not watching if you're in North Korea. Or are you? The meaning of life. It is said you can only live in Pyongyang, North Korea's capital city, if you are considered to be among the best people. According to The Guardian, 3 million people lived there who were considered trustworthy, healthy, and loyal in order to keep up appearances to foreign countries. Number 43. If you are caught criticizing the government, you will be sent to a re-education camp. Here you must endure hard labor and have to relearn the values of the regime, which I can't imagine being particularly pleasant. Number 44.
It isn't particularly pleasant, Sam. In fact, they're often horrifying. In one of the North Korean camps, a mother was forced to drown her child because it wouldn't stop crying.
Number 45. North Korea has a huge lack of natural resources. For its fertilizer, it often uses human feces, which it demands from its people. I thought these raw North Korean potatoes tasted a bit like shit, so I just assumed Matt Damon had given them to me. Number 46. The world's largest stadium, Grado Mayday Stadium, is situated in Pyongyang. It can hold 150,000 people. Perfect for a concert. Actually, maybe not. Number 47.
In fact, in 2013, 80 Christians were publicly executed in a stadium just for owning a Bible.
Number 48. Norway once captured a boat named the USS Pueblo. They are so proud of this achievement, they'd like to show it off at a museum. It is the only American Navy vessel still being held captive to this very day. Wouldn't have happened if Popeye was on board. Just saying. Number 49. One of the highest crimes in North Korea is to leave the country without state permission. You aren't even permitted to travel and return for a vacation, presumably because you then realize that literally everywhere else on the planet is better. Number 50. If you're caught by the authorities on holiday, you will be forcibly returned to the country and sent to labor camps. So, probably not worth the trip to Ibiza, really. Number 51. Put away those apple-bottom jeans, as it's illegal to wear jeans in North Korea. The boots with the fur probably aren't a great idea either. Number 52. The zone between North Korea and South Korea is called the Demilitarized zone, which, technically speaking, is actually the most militarized zone in the world. The lesson here is, don't judge a book by its cover. Yes. Number 53. In 2011, a piece of graffiti against Kim Jong-Il was found in Pyongyang. As a result, they locked down the whole city for 3 days. Wow, if Banksy lived there, nothing would ever get done. Number 54. The national animal for North Korea is the cholima, a mythical winged horse. That's so silly. What other country would have a mythical animal that? Oh.
Wales.
Number 55. In 2013, Kim Jong-un reportedly had his ex-girlfriend executed in front of her family by a firing squad for making a sex tape with an orchestra. I'm trying really hard not to make an American Pie joke here, by the way. Anyway, the year afterwards, she was seen on TV, very much alive. Kim Jong-un claimed the execution rumor was the work of the South Korean government. Number 56. North Korea have over 1 million people in their military.
Your art, show it off.
Number 57. Kim Jong-un's older brother, Kim Jong-nam, was arrested in 2001 when traveling to Disneyland in Tokyo on a forged passport. Oh man, he just wanted to ride the Space Mountain. I get it. Number 58. Kim Jong-il was recognized by over 50 titles, including Supreme Leader, Our Father, the General, and Generalissimo, which are all things that I make my assistant client call me. Number 59. Kim Jong-il had a fear of flying, which is why he ordered a private train to be made to allow him to visit certain areas of the country. To be fair, if I had that kind of power, I'd have a tube line going from my flat to a Domino's restaurant, which don't even exist. I'd also make those exist too. Number 60. The average salary in North Korea is $1,500 compared to the American average of $50,000. Number 61. The Ryogyong Hotel is the tallest building in the country, but despite construction beginning in 1987, it still isn't finished. It has 105 floors with 3,000 rooms, which are all empty. Number 62. So, as we all know, South Korea and North Korea aren't on the best of terms, but can you guess what one of their disputes has been about? Well,
Moon pies.
A choco pie. Number 63. Yes, in 2014, Kim Jong-un banned choco pies because they were becoming so popular and so valuable on the black market, he believed they may encourage an uprising against him, somehow. An uprising led by chocolate and marshmallow. Now that is something I can get behind. Nintendo 64. The reason they were so popular was because North Korean workers who worked at the Choco Pie factory owned by South Korea were paid bonuses in Choco Pies, which they would then sell on for more to try and make money. Number 65. According to the Washington Post, North Korea authorities claimed South Korea was trying to invade the stomachs of the Korean people, and so banned them. Number 66. Because of this, South Korea launched 50 balloons carrying choco pies into North Korea. Viewing this as an ideological threat, North Korea did the classic North Korea thing of threatening to shell anybody who sent any more pies. Number 67. After the death of Kim Jong-Il, thousands of people face 6-month sentences in prison camps due to not being sufficiently upset enough. Wow, imagine if it was like that in Britain. The stiff upper lip would kill us all. Number 68. According to a 2013 BBC documentary, North Korea, A State of Mind, some residences in North Korea have a radio tuned to government-controlled frequency that can't be turned off, only down.
Number 69.
So, after hearing all this, I bet you're thinking, hey, I want to move to North Korea and become a teacher, right? Well, if you want to be a teacher within North Korea, you have to have one very specific qualification: the ability to play the accordion. Number 70. In 2015, North Korea created its own time zone called Pyongyang time. It's 8.5 hours ahead of GMT, in case you want to set your watch. Number 71. Kim Jong-un reportedly imports vast quantities of Swiss cheese into North Korea as he is addicted to it. Number 72. In 2015, South Korea stated he weighs 180 kilograms. That's 20 stone. If you're watching this, Jong-Un, South Korea said that, okay? Not me. Don't shoot the messenger. Number 73. Basketball hoop hopper, that's what they call Dennis Rodman, is apparently friends with Kim Jong-un and has even been over to visit. Kim Jong-un loves b-ball and even played it with him while offering a vow of eternal friendship. Oh, how sweet and not at all weird or creepy. Number 74. In North Korea, basketball rules have been changed, so you are able to get 4 pointers and you can lose points for missing free throws. I mean, I don't know what any of that means. I'm more of a squash guy, but I just thought I'd let you know. Number 75. North Korea is tied with Somalia as the most corrupt country in the world, scoring an 8 out of 100 on the Corruption Perceptions Index scale. By the way, 1 is very corrupt and 100 is not corrupt at all, just in case you were confused like me and thought, oh, actually, that's quite good. Number 76. Christmas. Oh, Christmas. It is not a thing in North Korea. Instead, they celebrate the birth of Kim Jong-il's mother's birthday on December the 24th. Happy, Mummas. Number 77. The government strictly controls all levels of education in North Korea, so it's unlikely this video is going to be shown in any classroom, unlike everywhere else in the world. Am I right, students? Yeah. Anyway, according to the CIA, the literacy rate of those aged 15 plus in North Korea is 100%. Although this is a number given by the North Korean government themselves, but why would they lie? Number 78. Kim Jong-il was only 5'2" and wore chunky shoes and sported a springy haircut to make him appear taller. Hear that, Clive? That's a tip there for you, mate. Number 79. On the rare occasion Western visitors are actually allowed, they are situated in a hotel on an island in Pyongyang where power, heat, etc., are available 24/7. Wow, fantastic service. According to Huffington Post, this is to stop the visitors seeing the things the government doesn't want them to see. Number 80. Apparently, upon entering the country, your laptop is searched for movies that they deem controversial, such as, again, the Seth Rogen movie that nearly destroyed all life on the planet, The Interview, and pornography. So make sure you pack your very best. Oh, they're checking you don't have any, not the quality of the stuff you had. Okay, I've got it now. Number 81. You are not allowed to take photos of the poor, as the country feel it will ruin their image. Like pretty much everything in Norway, it's a punishable offence. Number 82. On top of that, tourists aren't allowed to talk to locals. They can't even try, as they are kept under watch by a tour guide the entire time they are there, and can't explore anywhere on their own. Number 83. The country is very anti-US, surprise, surprise, blaming a lot of their problems on Uncle Sam, the country, not your Uncle Sam, or indeed me. Number 84. However, despite all the hatred, North Korea has a favourite in the 2016 US political race, and that candidate is right-wing human Cheeto Donald Trump. A propaganda website backed him, saying he is a very wise man and that the US should vote for him over the dickhead Hillary. A country that hates America endorsing Donald Trump. Make of that what you will. Number 85. Even walking about in North Korea is dangerous. Many of North Korea's traffic lights don't work, and so have traffic ladies to direct all the traffic. Number 86. North Korea has nukes, and it wants you to know about it. They've openly admitted that they have nuclear weapons, and have bragged about it too.
Ooh, you're hot. Showing off.
Number 87. The first test of these weapons were in 2006, and it's been tested again in 2009, 2013, and 2016. Experts slightly doubt the size of the explosions registered, though. Number 88. Their main reason for having these weapons wasn't because Kim Jong-Il particularly liked fireworks. They claim it's to guarantee the security of their regime in the face of their enemies. Number 89. Apart from the few that have been tested, it is unknown how many nuclear weapons North Korea owns. It wants you to think it's loads, though, like that kid at school who bragged about having all the Pokemon cards ever, but the only ones you ever saw were a Mankin Starmie. Yeah, like that. Number 90. It was reported in 2014 that North Korea told their people they won the World Cup. This was then revealed to be a hoax, but the fact we all believed it probably says a lot. Number 91. Only the elite in North Korea can chow down on McDonald's burgers, which are delivered every day from Beijing by plane. Crikey, I've heard of a sausage and egg McMuffin run, but that is ridiculous. Number 92. The only people allowed to use vehicles in North Korea are government and military officials. Top Gear North Korea must be f***ing boring. Number 93. Allegedly, according to defectors, North Korea's officials have 2,000 women recruited as part of a kippung-jo, or a pleasure squad. It's exactly what you're thinking it is. Each performer is paid fairly highly in actual money and home appliances, apparently. Number 94. North Korea regularly release pictures to the world to glorify their power, a bit like we all do on Snapchat. Come on, we've all done it. One of these images is Kim Jong-un at the test for missile launch. However, some of these photos have been proven to be photoshopped. Number 95. North Korea's space program's abbreviation is NADA, which in Spanish translates to nothing, hilariously. Nada. Number 96. The Constitution of North Korea states that citizens are guaranteed freedom of speech, of the press, of assembly, demonstration, and association. I don't think they've read that recently, have they? Number 97. North Korea has allegedly been selling its citizens as slaves to other countries around the globe. For instance, to Russia. Number 98. Kim Jong-Il used to spend $1.2 million on Hennessy each year. Now that he's gone, I bet they could put that $1.2 million to better use now. For example, I don't know, feeding all the starving people. Oh no, wait, they're just going to use it for Kim Jong-un's cheese, aren't they? Number 99. According to Business Insider and the CIA, out of 25,554 kilometers of road, only 724 kilometers is actually paved. At least it seems on holes, I guess. Number 100.
Seems like no one takes me seriously, and so I'm worried.
Wow, quite how we weren't all killed at this, I honestly will never know. Number 101. It cost approximately $8,000 to defect and escape from North Korea into China. Considering those lucky enough to have salaries earn an average of $1,500 a year,
Be quiet. Don't tell anyone. But I'm on a secret mission to reveal the secrets of the secret industry of one of the most secretive nations in the world, North Korea. Welcome, everyone, to an inconspicuous 12th episode of the Automotive History series, where we are going to take a look at the history of the North Korean car industry. I strongly advise you not to like, subscribe, and above all else, share this video. Because if this gets out, they're coming after me. Yes, North Korea, one of the world's most secluded nations in the world. And when we talk about its car industry, it can be rather simply put. There is none. Just kidding. There is a little more to it than you might expect at first, but much of the information about it is either vague or limited. First, a quick overview for those living under a rock the past 10 years. North Korea is the result of the Korean War, which split the peninsula in half. South Korea pursued a more capitalistic approach, whereas North Korea went for a more communistic approach, partially backed by superpowers like China and Russia. North Korea likes to present themselves to the rest of the world as a country that's doing just fine. The rest of the world knows better. I'm not going into detail here. God forbid that I create a political war in the comment section, but you should know that the average people of North Korea lack a lot of basic goods and services, and that North Korea itself lacks a lot of resources to be well industrialized. And I say this because this also affects the North Korean auto industry. Now that we have that out of the way, the car industry in North Korea is marginal. Sources say that they have the capacity to produce about 40 to 50,000 vehicles per year,